Well, Stuart Scott, that was the one with the glasses, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So he did.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
bro. I used to love him, bro. Like, it's rare he ever talks about a bus.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Stuart
rare
Scott
that
was the man. Yeah, he was the man. They had to get another one. That's why they got Stephen A. Smith.
no, it's not. He's not another one, bro. Like he's
You
not
know what
the
I'm saying?
same.
Like another, the token black guy.
Yeah, but still, he's not a token black guy.
Stuart Scott would have been damn near owned that company, and Stephen A. Smith would have never had an opportunity like he did if he would have still been alive.
Yeah. Like I never understood like how you can proclaim somebody a bust who's gotten that far.
I wonder how Jamarcus Russell feel. They still talk shit about him every time the fucking first round draft pick come up. Same shit. Whether you talk about, it's always a black man they talk shit about.
Yeah, Ryan Leaf.
Man, please.
I
Ryan
mean, he
Leaf
doesn't.
still became
They show his glory story
somebody
where he
successful.
goes, yeah, where he goes from being really really bad to nah to from jail to now he's a football coach, high school football coach, and all
Right.
sort of stuff.
And that was all doing on his own. Like he the one who did all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like all that going to jail and all that shit. Yeah, he did all that shit. But at the same time, he was going through it with pain, with mental shit too, with people fucking with him with shit like that.
And that's what people don't understand. Like once you get to a certain point in life, like uh, you know, it's it's not easy to bring you back down, but yeah, someone's actions can take you from the top of the hill right back down to a hole. And shit may not change physically with you, but mentally, bro, that shit'll fuck you up real bad.
Yeah, I can imagine. They didn't even have social media back there like that. Imagine what. It ain't no point in even having social media if you on that rank of something like that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? They encourage all that shit though. When you get into the league and all that shit, they encourage, that's marketing. You have to get shit like that.
When they pinning, these rookies against each other, the talk shit like that last year with Kendrick Nunn, what's his name? It was like the three best point guards, bro. Like, they was just had them little jits out there arguing and stuff. And they
Right,
could have been just working with each other during the summer, trying to
right.
all get better.
Right. And that's what he was saying. Like, that's what Kwame was saying. He was like, you know what I'm saying? They rather fucking see us all fucking beefing and shit like that. They didn't care nothing about nothing about that. Same thing with Matt Barr said. The same thing. People said, they rather see him beefing and shit like that. But before that, they didn't care nothing about, until somebody else fucking say something. But it's at the same time, like, you can sit here and swing on me all day, keep making jokes, and I don't say shit. It ain't gonna never be no beef.
Ain't nobody gonna stop saying, "Hey, bro, man, you might have taken it too far."
Yeah, you just
Why
gonna
you
keep.
why you talking about the man like that?
Yeah, you go keep on fucking letting this man disrespect this man, and you go sit there and just be like, "Oh yeah, he is kind of a sorry ass player." You know what I'm saying? Just like any other nigga, like any in life, period. Until that other man finally say something like, "Hey man, enough is enough."
No,
Oh,
until that other man pop off.
that's what
And
I'm
it's not
saying.
say something, cause like you could
Right.
say something, and a nigga may not even flinch on that. But once you react, and they deem your reaction unwarranted, like you came too hard for that situation. they talking shit and you punch them in the face. Even though, like, you know, what he said may have may have required a punch in the face. Niggas gonna be like, oh man, you shouldn't have punched him in the face. You should have talked to him.
Right, right. You shouldn't handle it like that.
Yeah, no, man. The moment that the person steps sideways, how I choose to handle it, it's now my decision. You've taken that out your own hands by putting it in mine.
Yeah. I don't get it, man. I don't get
I'm a
it.
I'm a firm believer of your reactions matter more than what somebody did to you. But sometimes that reaction is deserved of being more than what that person did to you.
Yeah.
And if you steal from me all the time, and I just keep talking to you, hey, bro, man, stop taking my stuff, stop taking my stuff. And you just feel that's okay because all I'm going to do is talk to you. The next time you take something, I punch you in your shit. You're going to think twice. Well, you should think twice.
Right. 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 That shit don't make no fucking sense. It's like people keep pushing you until you finally fucking get lit. It's like, oh. Or you say something, you know what I'm saying? Now you want to take shit personal. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to act like you want to fight and shit. And it's like, bro, you been swinging on me forever. For me to say something back to you, that's why I don't even play with niggas like that. It's like, where the fuck you get that shit from? Where you even play? I don't talk to you like that. So I'm gonna just keep it how it is. And you'll realize that I don't fucking talk to you like that. Like,
I mean,
what the fuck you think you talk to me that way? Or talk about me?
it's okay to tell jokes. Excuse me. It's cool to tell jokes. It's okay to be funny once in a while. But man, people take that shit too far.
Yeah.
When you realize you're doing stuff that's gonna hurt somebody's future, you taking food out my kid's mouth. It's no longer a joke. It's no longer. It's a little bit more than what you're doing. You know, it seems more like malice.
Yeah, because when I get on you, shit, you gonna be wanting ready to fight. Because it's shit. If I get the joking, it's the same shit. That's why I don't even like the joking. It's like, come on, dog, don't even do that. Because I tear you up with if you want to get the joking. I ain't gonna stop. That's the problem. And I always tell niggas that shit, man. Don't nah. With the niggas I know like that. But outside of like, I don't know you like that. Yeah, nah. And I don't try you like that. That don't give you no opportunity to do that shit to me. Like if I do that with my niggas in my circle, it's like, yeah, nigga, you can say the same shit about me. But at the same time, nigga, just know what you about to get into if you come for me.
But come on, now, like there's some things that are jokes, and then there's some things that you know aren't jokes.
Right.
Like if I'm out here and we around people, whether they know your situation or not, and I'm like, yo, you know, let's say that you got your wife cheated on you or something, and in my head, that's why your wife cheated on you, bitch, nigga.
Yeah,
I bet you nigga got a big.
Yeah.
That ain't no joke, bro. Like that's set to hurt your feelings. That's set to incite you.
Now it depends. It depends how it's brought apart. It depends.
It depends on where. That's why I said it. The factor of where we are and the situation. Now,
Right.
we amongst ourselves, and like it's just niggas that know the situation and know that like that's something that's not really like we done already joked about it before.
Right. Got you.
And we joking now, like, you know, you done said something about me, and I know this is gonna be the killer of the killers is to bring this up amongst our friends. Yeah, that's cool. But if we out here in public and I'm just saying it just to incite you, you know, I'm saying it because I'm mad at you. That's different.
Right. Yeah, that ain't.
Moreover,
Yeah,
that's not that. Yeah, moreover, that shouldn't even be a joke that you do because, like, you know,
when you do, when your people do that in front of you, when they do that to you in front of people that don't know you, then them motherfuckers that don't know you think that they can fucking joke. You're like, damn, hold on, wait a minute, who's this motherfucker to get? And then you start to fucking crack it back on that motherfucker, and he don't be the main one who get mad. And it's like, I didn't even know you in the first fucking place. Like, nigga, now you came at me, bitch, with the smoke. And I just said, I don't know you from nowhere. So if I crack back, like, nigga, like, it ain't nothing personal.
Yeah,
But you got
everybody.
personal information on me that you laughing at. Like, the fuck?
Huh?
Nigga sit on the sideline. If a nigga tell a joke or whatever like that about, hey, you could giggle and laugh because it's your first time hearing it, cool. But you bet not jump in on cracking on me and I don't fucking know you. Like,
You right. You right.
unless I initiated the crack on you. If I was like, damn, cuz, why you laughing so hard? Shit. You know what I'm saying? If I engage with you and I don't know you, yeah. And if you laugh or whatever, that's cool. But if I come back around the next time around and then jokes go around or something like that, you be like, yeah, like you know, like when your wife cheated on you. You're like, what? Nigga, you don't even know me like that. Bruh, like that shit so crazy. That shit so crazy. That's why I don't like, hey, I don't like to crack joke like get it to the dozens like that deep. You know what I'm saying? I crack a joke here and there, but most of the time I'm really like, if I say some shit, it's really some shit that happened. I'm not really trying to crack on nobody. Nigga, I'm just really saying some shit that happened, like, and it's not a joke. And when I'm saying it, it's like as into what we talking about. Like if we having a conversation and we all in a group or whatever, and maybe be in a group of people that don't know or whatever, and we all sharing in between each other's stories. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. And if it comes to where you start to tell something, and I'll be like, man, hold up, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? That ain't particularly how I remember it. It's boom. We there, we all know the story. We all, you know, even if it's some people that's there that don't know if they're sharing their story also, we all get to know each other on that level to let new people in to be able to, okay, yeah, you can crack on me because I know some personal shit about you. So now we good. You got some shit on me, I got some shit on you. Other than that, if you don't like, nah, man, if you don't know, if I ain't got no personal shit on you, don't know, like yeah, ain't no gloves on. I'm coming at your ass live and direct. And I don't know shit about you, so I'm gonna just crack on your ass from head to toe what I see. Shit. And you gonna have to fucking Michael Jackson get bad. Shit, the fuck? You just can't, yeah, you just can't, yeah, you can't say shit and ruin somebody's goddamn way of them getting money. That's one thing you just don't do. That's basically bullying people or basically bullying because you backing somebody in the corner where they gonna have to do something to your motherfucking ass. Now you fucking up my money and how I survive. Now that's my livelihood. You know what I'm saying? As man, we just the narrative of a man is just all totally fucked up. It's all right for the next man to disrespect the next man, but then the next man want to fucking make a fucking bitch just respect him like he a fucking king or some shit like that, or want the same respect from a man when he disrespect them. You know what I'm saying? Like a man that get disrespected can't go home and feel like a fucking man in front of his goddamn kids and shit like that. I think they got disrespected in front of a bunch of niggas out the street. You ready to snap on your old lady at the crib? You ready to beat the kids up? Like then we taking that aggression out of it. Now, hold on. Fuck is going on? And in a lot of cases, that causes a lot of goddamn domestic violence and shit like that in the household. Because niggas taking that pressure out on the street. And you know when niggas got that pressure out on the street, they gonna get that gun and press delete. Goddamn it. So they gotta think about that shit. So they gonna go home with that shit all built up. And that's not an excuse to go home and start fucking arguing with your woman and shit. But shit, you get that pressure and shit like that. What's been home? And where it gets to a point where shit like that is affecting your household, then it's like, man, hell no, man. I see where this pattern going. I'm tired of these niggas fucking with me. Now this shit is fucking with my livelihood. I can't
You hit it on the nail, bro. It is a form of bullying, bro. Like it's just like niggas just don't understand that um that like your words hurt more than like if you was to beat me up, I get over that. We can be friends after that. But you say some shit that like really fucks with me, it's hard for me to be your friend knowing that you think this horrible thing of me. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, and that's a form of bullying. Like they literally bullied this man for the last God knows how long. It's been like 20 years.
20
Yeah.
years. That's crazy. That really was bullying because I'm like, damn, I don't even know the man besides nothing to being a bust for a first round draft pick by Michael Jordan. First overall. That's all I know this man for. And I couldn't pay attention to the rest of his career to find out if he picked up better than what, because he's always been trashed. And it's like, damn. I really can't say nothing about it. All I can say is like, yeah, I remember when he was picked. And yeah, everybody was wondering, like, what the fuck?
I was happy he got picked up, bro. You know, a little Jamaican jit. You know, he's Jamaican. Yeah, and all this other stuff. Like, everything about Kwame Brown was said something, like, positive about what I was thinking about myself. Because at the time, I thought I was going to play in the NBA.
Yeah, see, he could, like he was saying, he could have inspired a lot of people. But killing his joy, the motherfuckers ruined it for him even being an activist to fucking pushing for kids like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he's saying. They ruined it. And we just into a stage in the era of this world where it's like, man, it's like shit so fucking sensitive and shit so fucking wrong. It's like a motherfucker just try to act like they have control over what the fuck you do or whatever fuck you say. Like, or what's somebody narrative of you. It's going that shit. It's like, man, you can't never get yourself out of that hole when people already fucking think some way about you, and it's been already told for 5 years straight, let's know 20 years straight. Motherfucker can't never get that shit up out their head or anything about you until you come out and fucking say something. Then nobody even know he had a damn voice until he came out and said something. Like I said, when you come out and say something, bitch, you want to fucking fight, ain't no different than a fucking nasty ass attitude fucking black bitch. She want to fucking, you can't even fucking talk to their motherfucking ass without them getting pissed off or some bullshit mid sentence. It's like, damn.
I want to backtrack a little bit, bro. You said it again, like you hit something else on the nail. What matters is like people tend to forget. You know, it's not the cover that matters. Like, you know, you look at a book, don't judge a book by its cover, is how the saying goes, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to look at the inside. But what Stephen A. and everybody else been doing is they've been giving that synopsis on the back. They've been, you know, just giving you their view of the book or of that person. And that clouds a lot of people's minds. Because the way how they made, like, my understanding of Kwame Brown was that he didn't get the playbook. He couldn't understand things. And then you showing plays where he's dropping the ball and things like that. And it's a whole lot of things that, like, now that I'm older and I hear his side of the story, and over the last week, I've been kind of like dissecting what they've told me versus what I've gone through and what he's saying. And to be honest, bro, I'm on his side.
Yeah, look what Shaq used to do to JaVale McGee all the fucking time.
Shaq been a fool. That's the whole series.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He used to always get on that nigga and shit like that. That nigga had to come out and say something. Then it's like, this how dare this nigga want to step up and say something. Nigga, you ain't gonna keep swinging on me every week and we don't even talk. Like, you don't even check with me to be like, hey, bro, you need
You
to
don't
look.
reach out to make sure I'm okay with the situation, man. Like, for all you know, I'm going home
Right,
crying every night.
right, right, for real. Hitting that goddamn heavy bag every fucking night. Hey, what the
You the
fuck?
reason why I'm working out.
Yeah, for real. Working out and fucking cussing out my kids and and arguing with my wife all fucking night. I don't
And
want
and to go back to her Jamili,
Jamel
wasn't it
here.
just last year? Wasn't it just last year we were defending her on the fact that she said she did something too black.
Yeah, yeah. She shouldn't have said what she said about Trump or whatever, but that was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, no, it just felt like last year. And now, you know, a person who's telling you, look, bro, stop bullying me. I've tried to turn the other cheek
Yeah,
for 20 years. I've given y'all a cheek every 10 years. Now it's time for me to say something, and your first response isn't, "I'm sorry," but why am I so aggressive? Why would you paint that picture of me as the angry black man? But for the last 20 years, I have not shown not a bit of anger,
right,
not a bit of resentment, nothing of an angry black man. Because the first time y'all caught me a bus, angry black man would have been out there to show you that I wasn't a bus.
right.
But instead, I waited until now, waited until I had a platform, and now I'm expressing myself. And the first thing you're gonna say is that I'm angry for doing this. I felt that one to the soul because whew, that shit like really imitated something that I was going through.
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like you were saying, like you a black woman. What the fuck you got doing getting in the, if anything, you gonna say something, you better say something good about me. Like, what's your beef with me? Like, you just go swing on me because these niggas swinging on me? You know what I'm saying? The moment that I say some shit about your ass, they go, oh, how can you disrespect the black woman? Like, it's like, what? This bitch disrespected me first. Fuck you talking about? Like, I don't give a fuck who the fuck or what color you are. Like, dog, you can't just be disrespecting people like and think that you can't get no damn repercussion. If it is what it is, when you give out that goddamn disrespect, you should know you gonna get some shit back. And it's however you gonna handle it. Are you gonna handle it like a bitch or you gonna handle it like a fucking handle like a man? You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, he been handling for a man for 20 fucking years. not fucking responding. And you see how shit go. Like you say, every time the fucking draft come up, motherfucker want to bring his fucking name up, female, and you fucking bitch. What did you do? Where did you play basketball at? Fuck, who the fuck? Like he said, bitch, it's men talking in here. Who the fuck allowed your ass to sit in the room and goddamn having a fucking opinion? That's what's fucking wrong. Cause your opinion is some shit to get niggas fighting and shit like that. Instead of you saying some shit that'll soothe it like a nurturer you supposed to be. That's why you accepted into the sports game, to be a nurturer. Don't come in this shit on this regular shit the same way how these niggas do. Just because they didn't play basketball and you didn't play basketball neither, that don't mean that y'all equal. Because a dude gonna pull up on a fucking dude and want to fucking throw hands with his ass at the end of the day. You a female talking shit, never played a sport, and never dealt with a nigga who fucking played a sport. Some journalism shit to sports. And got the nerve to fucking badmouth people. No, don't badmouth people. And if
But
you do,
everybody's entitled to their own
yeah, that's cool.
opinion.
That's cool.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Everybody's entitled to make a judgment. But at some point, if you're going to say something about me, make a judgment on my life, talk to me.
Yeah,
Find out where I'm coming from. Find out why things ended up this way. Rather than you sit here and continuously bash me, and you've never, ever, ever sat down and talked to me on a man to man level where we can say, all right, you know what? I understand, or let's agree to disagree, or whatever the situation may be. But we never got to that point. It's always been one against the other.
right, right. Yeah, see, it. I mean, that's completely understandable. I mean, that's completely understandable. But you know what I'm saying? You just can't keep, like I say, you just can't keep doing it, man. I mean, you can go ahead and say what you say. Everybody got their own opinion. Said you don't know me like that for you to keep continuing this shit on like that shit is the narrative. Like, bitch, where was you at? You weren't there when I was shooting in the gym. Fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm on some aggressive shit, and then I'm just talking aggressive, and then you want to come out telling me that I'm being violent. I want like now you trying to sick niggas out here to try to fight me now. Like I posted the other day, yesterday. I said behind every black beef, every black man's beef is a black woman. Period. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the saying ain't behind every good man is a good woman. That's for the white folks. They made that shit up. Our shit don't stand for that. Unless we talking about slaves and shit, and they really had goddamn the sense to know when the fuck to shut the fuck up when a nigga talking and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not being control or nothing like that. People just knew they fucking place. Just like the problem of today. People just don't know they fucking place, and they all out of fucking bounds.
Everybody feel like they got an input on certain situations. Like you, this whole situation is just one big pendulum, bro. Because like, if how I feel like this, if you're not saying nothing to help the situation, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
If you're not saying nothing to help me get to a solution, shut the hell up.
Right.
To criticize me about the decisions I'm making in order to I guess you say better myself. Now, if I'm making detrimental decisions like I'm choosing to go smoke crack rather than going to work, and now okay, criticize me on that. But if I'm choosing to maybe go work two jobs so that I can, you know, do better in life rather than me struggle at the one higher paying job that I had and I wasn't happy. Yeah, criticizing me for making that kind of decision, yeah, that's not helping me. How about you help me find
Mm-hmm.
another good paying job that maybe I would like? That'll help me. You got what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Like,
No.
well,
But they supposed to be building us up though.
yeah, like,
Friends, relationships, whatever. None of that shit don't build. They just instead of fucking put in they fucking like, oh, I'm here to put the negative shit, let you know, like okay, that's cool here and there once in a while, but bitch, all I hear is fucking the bad part
the
first.
negative.
Yeah, I don't need you to fucking sit there and fucking stroke my ego and shit like that. But god, dog, shit, when you know I done fucked up, let me know. Like, I don't need to get this shit at home or within my peers, especially within my peers. My peers, I would expect them to soothe the backlash that they already know I'm already getting. If not, just don't say nothing at all. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't need it. If you know what I'm saying, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, just shut the fuck up. Just shut up. I want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, I'm gonna get mad too. I'm gonna get mad too. That's why if somebody says, hey, well, whatever, you say whatever you want to out your mouth, just know that there's repercussion. I'm gonna say, Just like when I say some shit, yeah, it's a repercussion that's gonna come back my way. So it's like
People don't think like that,
you
man.
gotta
People
shit,
just
you gotta
feel like
expect shit coming
you
right back.
can do whatever you want, say whatever you want, and people just supposed to bitch up all the time.
Right. Right. Because you let that shit keep bypassing like that, that shit gets to other people's ears. And be like, oh yeah, this nigga to swing on. This nigga's a bitch. Like, damn, where the fuck that came from? All right, what the fuck? Me not saying nothing, I just became bitch made overnight.